Hello, and thank you for taking time to look at products offered by American Spray Technologies. At AST, we make technology work for you, and in a minute you're going to see just how effective that can be. American Spray Technologies was started in the 1960s by Pete Witt. The company, originally named Pete's Equipment, quickly gained a reputation for producing great spray rigs that require very little effort to maintain. This was accomplished through the innovative use of technology. The use of technology to improve performance and reduce maintenance and operating costs for our customer remains the core of our business today. The result is less maintenance and more profit and free time for you, the professional contractor. Now on to the Kodiak. One day we received a desperate call from Alaska. As best we can recall the conversation, the contractor knew that we built quality spray rigs, but wanted to know if we would build him a small, portable, electric spray machine. He was at the end of his rope with reliability problems. He had an all-in-one machine. It had too many parts, too many breakdowns, and was too complicated for him to fix. It was slow, and if he turned up his air, the pump was too slow. If he turned up his pump, he was starved for air. After learning that others felt the same way, we set out to design the perfect portable machine for the high-volume spray contractor that requires portability. The result is the Kodiak. Our design solved each of the 5 major customer complaints. The Kodiak has a higher volume output. Second, it has a higher pressure for thicker materials. Third, it is simple and easy to service. Fourth, it is flexible enough to allow any air source. And last, it is compact and portable. You are probably anxious to see this pump in action, so let's go to a job site. Josh Tiedrick is a professional contractor from West Branch, Iowa. He is shown here starting with the dry mix process, then checking his spray pattern and skipping on to a cleanup procedure. Josh is spraying a medium orange peel pattern for a residential housing application. Let's watch. Gary Tromsky is a professional contractor from Axtell, Nebraska. He is shown here starting with a box mud mixing process, then he will show us his equipment cleanup procedure. His cleanup procedure includes pumping a small piece of sponge through the hose. This process is usually only necessary for specialty materials or if you're going to store the machine for some period. Today he's spraying a special stomp sealing that requires a very fine pattern, easily done with a Kodiak.
Real easy. Take my gun off. Just pump it right off as soon as I get it down to the bottom. Reattach it. There's the other one. It's clean. One way, and specifically, is the speed. We've cut our time down probably anywhere from, depending on the size of house and the type of house, anywhere from a quarter of the time to a third of the time. Therefore, not only we get done quicker, but we can start working on something else. That's probably one of the best benefits. It's just so much quicker. There's no comparison. When we get to spray, I've sprayed with a number of different ones. I think they tend to break down or not pump enough when we're spraying. And then they evidently just start to break down. I've had it for a year now, and I haven't had any trouble. We just fly. It's a good piece of equipment. I've been looking for a system like this for about 4 years, and it's taken that long to find one that will do what I want it to do. I use the very smallest fan tip, and it sprays it, as you've seen, just about like you're painting a car. And I always thought that if you could get that product on the ceiling in that manner, your time spent on this particular portion of the job is so much shorter and so much easier on your back.
Our last professional contractor, Dave Evans, has shown mixing and spraying a heavy orange peel for a multi-family housing project. Dave, like most professional spray contractors, keeps his compressor outside in his truck or his trailer to reduce the job setup time and keep his process simple.
This big old auditorium, the big gymnasium. The ceilings were about 40 feet. Well, we just rolled that Kodiak underneath that scaffold and take that hose right at straight up 40 feet and spray those ceilings. And I thought, well, shoot, I had a pull on it, big spray rig. I thought, well, shoot, if that Kodiak will do that, it'll spray these apartment buildings. So I got a hold of told them I wanted that new machine with a 100-foot hose, and they sent it. And it worked from the first day. I ain't had a lick of trouble with it. It goes straight up 3 floors. That spray just as good up 3 floors as it does on the ground. You can't tell a bit of difference. It's a good machine.
Now you have seen how the right technology can work for you. The Kodiak is best suited for professional, high-volume contractors who are spraying out complete houses or apartments. The key to a profitable spray business is volume, and the key to volume is to have your equipment do the work for you. If your equipment is slow, then you have to make up the difference by spending more time and labor on the job site. Our customers have shown us how they have doubled their monthly revenue when they switched to the Kodiak. The Kodiak is not just a little better than other small pumps, it's a whole lot better. Higher volume output, higher pressure for thicker materials, simple and easy to service design, flexible enough to allow any air source, and it is compact and portable. Don't make a mistake with an all-in-one machine, only to find out after your first month that you've chosen the wrong pump. Make it right. Make it a Kodiak.